A harsh winter had descended, cloaking the earth in the heart of the boreal forest, where the sun's rays barely penetrated the ancient canopy. An uneasy hush had settled. The trees stood like sentinels, their gnarled branches intertwining, weaving shadows that danced along the frozen ground. Here, whispers of a long-forgotten legend lingered, a tale breathed into life by the elders who warned the curious and the foolish alike to tread carefully, for the Wendigo prowled these woods. On a once thriving village at the forest's edge, hunger gnawed at the hearts of its inhabitants. A harsh winter had descended, cloaking the earth in a pristine shroud that belied the desperation below. As supplies dwindled and starvation tightened its grip, the darkest thoughts crept in like the night itself. One fateful evening, in a blaze of madness, a man named Akiak succumbed to the primal instinct gnawing at his soul. In his desperation, he turned to the unthinkable, cannibalism, devouring his own kin. Consumed by his act, a darkness enveloped Akiak. He soon transformed into what was not merely a beast but an echo of the wickedness within. Rising from the ashes of his morality, he grew tall and emaciated, his skin turning a ghastly pale like the moon's glow on a stormy night. Dark patches of matted fur clung to his skeletal frame, as if the forest had rejected him, the foliage wilting under the weight of his corruption. The air crackled with unease, as Akiak, the Wendigo, became a shadow that stalked the frozen trails, lured by the scent of fear. Villagers spoke in hushed tones of the winter wind that carried a howl unlike any animal. It was a haunting symphony, a lament for the lost, vibrating through the marrow of their bones. And on nights when the moon hung low, they would hear him prowling, a whisper of death amidst the frozen boughs. The forest bore witness to the horror that unraveled. Blood-red streaks painted the snow like a grotesque canvas. Shredded clothes and broken branches hinted at the madness that had taken hold. In that land of once pristine beauty, the grotesque became the norm. The hungry Wendigo feasted, his long, clawed fingers tearing flesh with abandon, leaving behind only echoes of screams that ricocheted through the trees. A chill settled in the bones of those who remained, the very essence of dread intertwining with their dreams. Each passing night, the horror grew thicker, like a fog that settled in their minds, suffocating reason. They knew a reckoning was upon them, the savage cry of the Wendigo a reminder of their own darkest, hidden desires. Yet, it wasn't just hunger that drove him, it was the relentless whisper of spiritual decay. As Akiak hunted, the forest whispered back, its ancient roots intertwining with his soul, binding him to an eternity of longing and torment. The Wendigo could not escape the hunger that consumed him, nor shake the guilt that echoed through the trees. Satiated for but a moment, he remained trapped in a cycle as bitter as winter's frost. So, in the heart of the boreal forest, where shadows twisted like tales woven by the wind, a warning resounded. Beware the dark whispers of the night, for the Wendigo is among you, and hunger is a beast that never sleeps.